the heck are they guarding back here, man? This must be where that Shaper is hiding. This has gotta be where he's hiding. Look at all this stuff. Although I don't know about the ghosts, but everything else. And all these Reaper turrets, jeez Louise, man. Hello? I think after all these years, some of the holy offerings are still intact. Baskets, bowls, and tools. Oh, and money. Where does this go? Drake's Veil. Drakes. Are drakes hiding out here? Hello, dragons. Hello. It's a massive old cryodrake lumber storage. It seems perfectly comfortable in the chill of these hills. It doesn't look like it's going to attack you for now. Ah, another Shaper has returned. Another Shaper to deal with besides Goatsish. I speak to you now. You are in great danger here. What sort of danger am I in? Now my Drake servants have begun to hunt you. When they find your scent, they will relentlessly slay you. Over and over again? Why have they turned on me? As the other Shaper goats here was before you. When he fled into these hills, he met me. He soon saw that I would not obey him, so he bought my alliance. I have commanded my drakes to destroy you, but because I still feel some gratitude to the Shapers for my creation, I will give you this warning. Leave now, and you will be safe. But he bought your help? How? My kind, as created by you, has a certain lust for money. Your Shapers tried to breed it out of us, but to no avail. Goats offered me gold and jewels stolen from the shallow. I accepted. Can I buy safe passage? Shapers are not as proud as I remember you being. Such crass trade with a mere creation? I am amused. Still, I owe Goatsish no great loyalty. If you give me 2,500 coins, I will instruct my servants to be, shall we say, less aggressive in chasing you. I do have that much money. I don't know how tough this guy is. Who is he? I know over a month ago, he was fleeing up into these hills, escaping the shallow eye, leaving traps and creations behind him. Once he saw that I was a free creature, a rogue, in your terms, he spoke with me fairly and then continued on. Where is he now? To the west in the temple, the largest building in these ruins. He is on the other side of these the ruins of a city. If you see him, you may be able to talk to him. He seemed a rational soul. Okay. What do you know about these ruins? Shapers were here. When I was created, these ruins were already ancient and already infested with ghosts. Humans had just begun to explore them and try to learn their secrets when the island was barred. I don't think I can take on a bunch of drakes. I could always load the autosave. How tough is he? 380. He's pretty tough. I don't know about the other drakes. I'm not saving, though. Well, I guess I have the autosave, too. Hey, quiet shades. Doesn't respond to you, doesn't even seem to know you're there. Well, I'm not complaining about quiet ghosts. Well, somebody's here. Hello? Anybody home? Hey, learned home. An old, hunched-over servile hermit. Despite his age and physical weakness, he has a strange, authoritative aura around him. To remind yourself that you are dealing with creation here, not an equal. With difficulty, the hermit stands up straight when you enter. I am home. Welcome to my cave. You're strangely confident for a servile. Yes, I am, perhaps. I spent my life learning how to best communicate and convince others of my point of view and good intentions. I have, in the past, shared my rhetorical gifts with others. Convincing others is a skill it can be learned. Teach me your secrets. 2,000 gold. He will teach me leadership. I will consider your offer. Do you know that? fix my... I've heard that before. This must be a servile Drake thing. What about these ruins? They're very old, but I'm sure you know that. They are full of capricious ghosts who may attack outsiders. That much is clear as well. So you'll find the core of our ruined city. There are many living chambers, shops, and an enormous temple. What about the temple? There's another shaper there. I don't know anything about him, but his name is Goetsch. Goetsish. I can't pronounce that. I've never been there. Too dangerous. Too many shades. Okay. Well, since I'm not sure, teach me 2,000. Wow. Only by 1 point. 2,000 for 1 point. Yeah, I knew there were teachers, but it's not like teaching. That's a lot of cryo drinks. How much money do I have? I don't have enough to pay for leadership training and to have them not slaughter me. Hi, Deacon. Yeah, I'm not tough enough to... If they were ordinary drakes, maybe, but they're all cryo drakes. Get. So, I have 3,000 gold. I have a lot of potential gold right here, 72 gemstones. What sort of danger am I in? Why have they turned on me? Yosef, how did he buy your help? Can I buy safe passage? Here you go. Tell me about these ruins. Tell me about Ghost. Where is he now? Thank you. And now the swarm of cryodrakes won't try to maul me. And that's always a good thing, right? Not being mauled by 7 cryodrakes at once. These used to have numerous inscriptions on it. They've all been worn away with years of wind and weather. There is also a gemstone set into the tip. If you inspect more closely, it's a gemstone! Massive emerald! I do not want that particular emerald, because I'm sure all these quiet shades will turn on me, and there's a lot of them, even if they're not. Don't look that strong. As we already know how I dislike dealing with ghosts that slow you at every hit, so you wind up with like 10 turns of only having 2 turn units, which isn't even enough to use an item. It's the absolute bare minimum you can have, actually. Unless you're just dealing with much faster opponents, in which case you might get skipped. Technically that would be 0. So that would be less. Touch the bare spot. I don't feel anything special. Aw, I'm not special. The obelisks with the bare spot are part of a quest that isn't really a quest. Here's where the cryodrakes are hanging out. And there's Ruckus. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, because there are 8 cryodrakes, all with 248 hit points, plus Rakus. This is a very dangerous area. Seriously. Wow. Apparently we wouldn't be the first person to try to kill him, if we tried. We wouldn't succeed, I can tell you that much. If I want my gold back, it's back there, though. But I would have to be considerably stronger to try that. Or at least have better armor. Fibrous breastplate's nice and all, but there's much better out there. That said, I don't regret getting it, because it has helped me advance a lot further than I would have gotten otherwise. All 3 of those items did. got a useful magic item out of all this. The fire skin shield, but I'm talking about the girdle of leadership. Okay, so progress and brokenness. The Sentinels. Hello. Tried into a ruined city. By Shaper standards, it is a small thing, just rows of warehouses and workshops hewn out of the walls of this mountain. There is some very impressive work from the ancients, whom you thought were savages. Some of the buildings have collapsed or been overgrown, but most of them are intact, yet you suspect they are still occupied. Whispers of ghosts echo throughout the streets and buildings. Reaper turret. A very skilled shaper has recently planted mines along this corridor. Large ones, big enough to kill all but the hardiest person. Someone very skilled in the shaping arts wants to hinder progress through these ruins. Since the top of the mines aren't currently pointing at you, but that could easily change. That's okay, I can do this. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Come along, Deacon. Okay, that Reaper turret's hostile. Run away! I don't fancy charging down on that. This would be a time when it would be handy to have haste. But, I mean, as a spell, but I still don't have much mana to play with. Steel javelins, bronze sword. Someday I will find a better knife. I will. First Guardian. Do you talk? Stop. I'm the First Guardian. We will all take a toll. We all will take a toll before you pass. Speak to me so I may feed. It's a wispy, insubstantial thing, yet it radiates power and heat. It seems like a creation, but you've never seen anything like it. It starts to speak in a low, droning voice. It speaks your tongue, fortunately. I am a guardian, the first. It's fast must pay a price. Who created you? It's the west. That way lies the answer. What price do I have to pay? I will take your strength. I must make you weak. Only if you let me feed while I let you past. Yeah, you scare me. Shades are limited creatures, and your statement confuses its simple programming. It pauses for a long while and says, then you must have, you have paid, you may pass. Ha 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 ha, trolled. Leadership. More coffins. Hey, an intact coffin. 2 intact, 3 intact coffins. Anything to learn? Crypt is unfinished. Darn it! Oh, I got some gems. More, darn it. Second Guardian. Let's see if I can sweet talk my way through this one. People live here to think for stone pillars. Some of them small, intricately carved, some intricately carved. Some are enormous. Some of those were carved here. Some logs used to roll the blocks. Stone are still in the corner, though quite decayed. Hey. And what price do I have to pay? I think he's slow and sluggish. Slowly, but I am already slow and sluggish. Thank you. Let's get out of here, Deacon. Oh, hey, Third Guardian. I do believe these are getting increasingly difficult as far as checks go. What price? I have the secrets and I must take your thoughts. I will have the secrets in the treasure house of your mind, only if you let me feed while I let you pass. You want my thoughts and secrets? Here they are! You talk, you keep talking, telling it your opinions, your ideas, a few shaper secrets, stories from your childhood, and so on. The shade seems baffled. I keep talking! eventually the shades would say, I have had enough secrets from you, I don't need any more, you may go away, please. Hey, leadership's really helping me out here. Thank you, 13 leadership. Thank you, belt of leadership. And a blue jar. I like blue jars, they have nice things usually. And this thing, steel swords, they do 7 through 49, this does 7 through 49. So this dagger I've been using forever is the same as a steel sword, which is the strongest non-magical weapon you can find. It's an ordinary dagger, I'm sure. What the heck? Ah! Ow! Run away! Ow! Not cool. I do not approve. Okay, red swirly pools equal death. Nope. Fine cloaks, already got some. 2 living tools. I have 0 on me, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Probably nothing worthwhile in there anyway. Oh dear, I didn't like the looks of that guy. Holy 625 hit points. Hi. It isn't a shade, it looks like a tiny warped human. It is wrapped in a thick field of dark shimmering energy. It seems frail, yet power flows off it in waves. It is terribly old. It starts to communicate with you, but it doesn't speak. It doesn't so much speak as radiate the words, I am huge guardian of the ruins. Here I must take my tolls. Who or what are you? I am the descendant. I am the survivor. I am blessed and cursed. I am what remains from the war. I remember. I wait for the chance for revenge. I don't understand. These ruins, they were the center, they were an empire, they had foul magic, they had the ability to warp life, to change it, to twist it, they used this power to change those who opposed them. My people were fought by them, and their war mages changed our soldiers, their organs jellied, their minds burned, they fell, each changed it in a different way, sometimes harmless, usually a quick death. What happened to you? Change, but my changes were good. I was strong, so strong I led the fight back. Their changes did other things. Diseases were made. There were no, where there were no diseases, my warriors and the sicknesses destroyed their land. They fled, they were gone, I stayed here. I am waiting for them to return so I could slay them. I am the sentinel. I ever wait, gaining what energy I can sustain myself so that when they return I can kill them. The people you fought sound like my people. That's not a good idea, I think. Interesting story. Full of suffering. One day I hope it will end, and I will be able to rest. Can you tell me about these ruins? They are my home. Describe the ruins to me. The rest you must find for yourself. How long have you been here? Thousands of years, something like that. Okay, what price? Just take your energy, your life essence. I will eat it and make myself strong. Only if you let me feed will I let you pass. Yes, there is an intruder in these ruins, and it calls itself goat's shit. It stinks to me. It invades, and I fear it. It is powerful. I swear to kill it. To kill this goat's shit, and I will not only let you pass, but reward you with life when the deed is done. But if you agree, I'll mark you so that you may not betray me. I will make you stink with hatred of him.